ஆழ்வார் எம்பெருமானார் ஜீயர் திருவடிகளே சரணம், ஜீயர் திருவடிகளே சரணம்.
The question related to one of the emphasis on of the Tirupavai, which Devarir also said, the Nama Sankirtanam, which is actually which is there in every almost every pasuram. Andal says that Uttaman Perpadi in this and Manathanal Sindhika Kesavanai Padavan Madhavane Kesavanai Madhavane. So like that, there is so much emphasis on this aspect in Tirupavai. And even other Alvar's Pasurams also there is thing. So there is small questions from the three mini questions in this. So the first question is that how singing names of Bhagavan is a kainkaryam for Bhagavan, because in thinking in a human perspective, like if somebody massaging a feet or offering a food, dressing him, alankaram, I feels like kainkaryam. If somebody sings my name, I don't feel I am being served. So the first question is how singing names of Bhagavan is kainkaryam to Bhagavan. And second thing is, after understanding that, how we can do. Is there any process like we can just sing some names, or is there any particular names we can sing, or is that some particular times we can sing names of Bhagavan? Or we can, is it okay to sing names of Bhagavan while traveling or while just being laser and like that? And third, another extension question is that why don't we see this so much in our Sampradayam? As much as it appears like emphasis so much in our Alvars and Andal specifically, like there is no much Nam Sankirtanam happening, or especially we don't see that there's a kainkaryam doing it specifically, or is it once used to happen, or why is that not being done nowadays? So, Aryan.
Okay. So the first question, let's start with that. Why is how come singing is a kainkaryam? One thing which is generally said is singing here means praising, right? So praising someone will bring happiness, because now kainkaryam is something which brings happiness to Bhagavan. That is what we have seen before also. Kainkaryam is something which brings joy to Bhagavan. Now singing or praising will definitely bring joy to someone. For example, it is said, even if you sing the praise of an ant, that ant will also feel happy and it will lift its head and see, oh, somebody is singing my glories, my praises. So naturally, praising somebody will add happiness to the one who is praised. And if you think about it, Bhagavan is the one who is really qualified to be praised, because he has all the qualities, all the wealth, all the control, everything in full. Because even if we sing him, nothing will be exaggeration, everything will be apt. If we say that you are the king of the universe, that is true. But if we go on in nowadays, it's there in different form. Previous past times, there will be poets. They will go and sing the praises of the king, saying you are the emperor of the universe, like that. And the king will feel very happy. He will be a small town king, but still when the main poet, chief poet of the assembly, his court, if he sings the praises of the king, he will feel very happy, and he will just give some necklace or some ornaments or some gold coins or something like that. So it is seen that praising always brings joy to someone. Nowadays we see that many different personalities, sports personalities, movie personalities, they are all being praised. Politicians, they are all being praised by everyone. So they go and praise, oh, you are the greatest leader, you are the greatest sports person. Maybe there are other greater persons also, but when they are praising, this person will all be in smiles. Oh yeah, you are praising me. So it is like something which brings joy. So definitely singing somebody's glories is a kainkaryam. It is called as vachika kainkaryam. So that is the first thing. Second,
Swami, small. Please forgive me for interrupting. Swami, but here is the difference. It's not Uttaman Gunam Padi. It's Uttaman Per Padi. I like understand if you sing the glory of Krishna, you are great, you are that. But you simply chanting name of Krishna, Krishna, Krishna,
Hmm.
Krishna, or Govinda,
Yeah,
Govinda, Govinda.
yeah,
So is that also called like praising his leelas? Because see, there is a difference now, Swami. It's like you're not singing his leelas, we are just singing his name.
yeah. But names relate to some quality and some leela, right? For Krishna means he is
Mm-hmm.
black in color. That is one
Mm.
meaning. And then Krishna also means someone who gives joy to the earth. And then Govinda means one who gives joy to cows, one who gives
Okay.
joy to earth, one who gives joy to brahmanas. So similarly, um, many meanings are there for the names. Even just think about it. If someone says, for example, if someone comes to me and they are saying just Sarati, Sarati, Sarati like that, with with the intention to please me, then I will feel happy only. Oh, he is singing in a even a materialistic platform. In that level also, if someone is just saying my name, that itself brings joy. If you see in mundane love, the man will just call the woman's name. Just hearing it from that person itself brings joy for that lady. Similarly, when a devotee sings Bhagavan's name, Bhagavan feels happy because this is someone who is totally dependent on me. He is devoted to me. He is telling my name, so he will feel happy about it. So
Hari
that
Om,
is
Swami, got it.
also
Understood.
going to bring happiness for him, and that is the goal of kainkaryam. Kainkaryam's goal is to bring happiness to Bhagavan.
Understood, Swami. We can move, Swami. Next question.
If we, let's say, if we sing the names with the expectation of something, then that may give some worry to Bhagavan. Even if, let's say, if a person is coming to me and he is just saying Sarati, 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 and he goes away, I'll be happy. Oh, somebody is telling my name. But if he has some intention, let's say by telling 10 times Sarati, he has to give me something. Then I'll start worrying when he says 60 times, 70 times, oh, 10th time is going to come and I have to give something to him. So when there is expectation, then there is worry. But when there is no expectation, then there is joy only.
Okay,
What is
Swami.
the second question? Please remind me.
Uh,
Second and third question.
about the emphasis, Swami, in the
Ah,
Sampradayam.
emphasis, and also no, you asked about whether we can
How
chant
to do it?
while
Mm-hmm.
going.
Yes, Swami.
See, Namam, just reciting Namam, there is no rules and regulations. Anytime we can recite Bhagavan's name without any restriction, whether we are in office, whether we are in traveling. Mantram has lots of restrictions, but just Namam, we can say Krishna, Krishna, Krishna wherever we are. We can say Narayana, Narayana, Narayana wherever we are. We can say Namam without any restriction. But the real Nama Sankirtanam is singing together Bhagavan's names and glories and his qualities. And that is what we do. Actually, and the third question it leads to third question, which is, are we doing Nama Sankirtanam in our Sampradayam? Alvar's pAsurams, reciting them with mild tune in temples, that is Nama Sankirtanam only. There are many Bhagavatas who can sing pAsurams with beautiful tunes also. That is also Nama Sankirtanam. But one thing in our Sampradayam, it is true that there is not much emphasis on Nama Sankirtanam, because when we go down to Nama Sankirtanam, there are some challenges, which is like people become attached to the tune rather than the meaning and the name of Bhagavan. So we see in some cases that people are just uh, just mumbling the tune instead of telling the name. If someone likes a particular song, then we just say like that without the name. Then it defeats the purpose. We become attached to the music rather than Bhagavan's name or Bhagavan's qualities. So that is why recital of pAsurams is more emphasized, because when we recite the pAsuram, we do get some singing or mild tune in that, but tune is not the focus. The words and their meanings are the focus. So that is why we don't see much emphasis that we must do Nama Sankirtanam. That is not emphasized. We can do. If we are sincere, we do Nama Sankirtanam. That is one way to show our love towards Bhagavan. But it is not compulsory that it is to be done. It is to be done with harmonium. It is to be done with some mridangam. Like no such restrictions are there. Is that point?
Yes, Swami, Hariam.
Any
Yes,
doubt?
Swami, understood. Yes, Swami, clear.
Hariam Swami.
So Nama Sankirtanam can certainly be done as kainkaryam. And in fact, in many Divideshans we see during big utsavams and all, people will flock in big goshtis to do Nama Sankirtanam. In Srirangam, during utsavams, in the past, there used to be many Nama Sankirtanam groups. They would come behind Perumal. So usually Aruchel Divya Prabandham Goshti is coming first. And then there is Vadyam like Melam and all that will come, musical instruments. And then there will be like horse, elephant, they will all come. And then Perumal will come. And then Veda Parayanam, that will come. And behind Veda Parayanam, there will be a lot of Bhajana Goshti. And it is not like one or two. There will be like 50, 60 Bhajana Goshtis. They will be coming. The same thing is seen during Andal Nachiyar's Utsavam, during Tiruvadipuram Utsavam in Srivilliputur. During the 5th day Utsavam, when Panchagaruda Seva happens, at that time, there will be many Bhajana Goshtis. This has been a practice for not now, recent time, but many hundreds of years. Similarly, during Nammalvar's Utsavam, Vaikashi Vishaka Utsavam, 5th day, this 9th Garuda Seva happens. That time also, after the 9 Perumals, behind 9 Perumals, many Bhajan Goshti will come. Again, this is not like one or two. Usually like 10, 15, 20, 30, many Goshtis will come. Even today that is happening. So, it is there. And in fact, many Ramanuja Kutams, many places, this Nama Sankirtanam is very thriving actually.
ஆழ்வார் எம்பெருமானார் ஜீயர் திருவடிகளே சரணம், ஜீயர் திருவடிகளே சரணம்.
To learn such valuable information about our Sri Vaishnava Sampradaya, please download KOYIL, KOYIL app from Google Play Store or Apple App Store. Our website is koyil.org, KOYIL.org.